Okay, what even is this? Oh my god. We've gotten to fat this boy up. Oh, we're already at 18 minutes. This is not what we needed right now. Let's get this out. Oh, past halfway. Let's just get rid of all of this. This is horrible. 47! 8 minutes left. Oh no, we are not going to have time. Less than a minute. Okay, sorry everyone for that ridiculous intro. I'm just trying to get people to watch more than a minute of this. So I had to do a bit of an interesting intro. But anyway, this is me recording my 60-minute challenge to try and draw a rat in that time. And I'm just going over the footage now with a voiceover. So these are the first couple seconds into the challenge. I'm just chopping it up, the video, so I have a couple skips. But this was the first part where we were doing the head and nose of it. This challenge was actually quite a bit harder than I thought it would be. Like, you'll see towards the end, it took like quite a bit of persistence to like try and get it looking alright, but you be the judge of how it looks. Here we have the ears, and you kind of see a rat coming through now, and the first bit of the body, which I completely mucked up. Absolutely made it look horrendous, so I just got rid of all of that and replaced it with a much better upper half of the body. Yeah, this is the third episode in this series. The other two aren't as much challenges, but like they still, have similar concepts. They're the other two on this page, so it's kind of spoilers. Sorry, probably should have done them on separate pages now that I think about it. But yeah, here we have the legs, the front two legs, and the back leg, as well as the lower part of the body, which I just filled in before. And this whole time I was going off how to draw a rat from, I'm pretty sure it's How to Draw. I'll link the video in the description, just to make sure that you get onto the right video. But yeah, here I have the tail going for a curved design. This was like, yeah, quite a bit challenging, especially around the eye. Like, I think I need to work on eyes a lot, because yeah, this turned out pretty not great. Thank you for checking out my channel though. Make sure you stick around if you like this content. I know it's not the end of the video, but just plug this channel quickly. Here I had the nose. This was like, the way that they like said you had to draw it was really interesting, and that like I tried to copy it, but it didn't come across great. And also with the mouth, like, I know what they were trying to do, but I just couldn't execute it very well. Yeah, if you watch the actual video, you'll see a side by side, and you'll see that there's a lot more, yeah, like detailed than mine. But this is the third character, as I said before, and I'm gonna start animating soon. So if you want to see that, please subscribe. So the animation is going to be a learn to animate at the start, because I have no idea what I'm doing, so I have to start somewhere. And this is kind of like a continuation of this series in a way. Here I'm just speeding up the video times 10. Yeah, just to have as background, rather than it being so choppy. Anyway, so the animation is going to be like starting off with like the basics and like going through, yeah, just how to do the different styles and stuff like that, and get to like a level at which I can like start making like little stories with these characters. I'm probably gonna do a lot with these three, just because they're kind of like the foundation of this channel, so I think it'd be really cool to have them yeah, be sort of the mascots of this channel. But yeah, if you guys have any ideas for animals or characters or anything that I can draw, and also I've got like a couple ideas for some cool stories. Here we are, going past the halfway mark. I've got a couple like cool ideas which I won't share just yet, because I kind of want it to be like a surprise, so that when you see the video you'll be like, oh my god, yeah, this is like cool and like a fresh idea, like rather than it being like oh, I already knew what this video was going to be about. Like it's still cool, but I already have my own preconceptions and stuff of the video. It's kind of like when you read a book and then watch the movie of it, and it's like you kind of get let down a lot, because when you're reading the book, it's like its own story that your mind like fills in almost. Like you're the person who like puts all the creative input into it. Like not all. Okay, wait. All the like designs of like the characters are kind of just described, and then your brain has to like fill in the blanks. So I feel like well, I mean, also, I mean, a bigger problem is that movies quite often have to like shrink down the plot and script quite a lot just to fit into the time span, which often ruins them a lot. But I also think that the another issue would be that your preconceptions of what the characters are supposed to be, and then they don't meet what you think that they're supposed to be. I think that's like probably the second biggest thing that like lets down a lot of people when they watch movies based on books. I mean, I digress, like this is kind of going on a random rant as usual, but I think it's better if it is just like, here is the animated short film or whatever, directly without any prejudice going into it. You've like had no idea what's going to happen, and you're just given it. I think that would provide a much better experience, really. Here we are at 48 minutes, and we're coming up to like the end of the challenge here. I kind of was like a bit stuck on what to do, because if you see like the little glimpse there of their version of it, like they did heaps of detail with like they did it almost as like line art. I think it's line art, where there's like a lot of lines in it. I can't remember the exact name for it. I'm also very new to art in general, so yeah, forgive me for not knowing what all these things are. But I was like considering it, but I had 10 minutes left. Well, I mean 4 minutes here, and I definitely did not have enough time to make it look good with that style. So I kind of just went around the edges and tried to fill it in as best I can to give it some life without having to go all in with the lines, which would have not had enough time. And I'm just trying to get some shadows in there to make it look a bit more 3D and a bit more lifelike, which I think actually worked out pretty well. And with 40 seconds left here, I'm just trying to clean up all the edges. The toes were looking a bit grimy, so I got in there and scrubbed them out. Yeah, and that was basically it there. And then we had times up right there, and that's the final product. Like, look, it's not horrible, but I think I could have done a lot better. I mean, obviously it's a challenge, so this was like, I was pretty happy with it for 60 minutes. Like, I think you can see what it's supposed to be, and it looks like half decent. I don't like the face. I think the face definitely kind of takes away from it a little bit, kind of makes it look like two different art styles in the same thing, which I usually do like, but I'm not sure if it works the best here. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Stick around and you might see some animation soon. Also thinking of doing some gaming, so let me know if you think that would be a good idea. I'm doing a my team in Formula 1 F1 2020, so yeah, just write down in the comments if you want to see that. And please subscribe and please share, and whatever I need views, give me your views.
Voodoo Basha. Yeah! Danny's gay. Yeah, 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 every day. Yeah, yeah, another man of the party. Danny's